Hello everybody, it's Labor Day weekend 2012. Me and my sons are going to do a little Lord of the Rings skirmish. Many of you may know, if you don't know, the main war game I like to play is the Lord of the Rings strategy game. So what we've set up is a 365 point scenario, and I'm nowhere near finished, but we're going to do a little Moria skirmish. My sons, they like dwarves a lot, and we have a huge dwarven army. And I actually don't have enough Moria goblins out, but I'll put them out later rounds. So the scenario is this. What you see in the middle is a chasm way too deep to go through. So this is a bridge battle. And the dwarves are set off defending, and down this hallway is one of their main hallways that they're defending. I've set up a few little barriers here. So we're going to do a little battle report today, and I'll try to show you the action as the dwarves try to hold off the Moria goblins. So I've got one Reaper miniature I'm proxying as a cave troll because it fits on the bridge I've built pretty good. And my real Games Workshop trolls are too big to fit in the 2-inch squares. So I'm going to try to do a few little reports as we go through it, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, end of Phase 1, no melee combat yet. We had some ranged combat from the Moria goblins. They rolled really good and got some 6s. Took out a Khazad guard and one of the Dwarven warriors. Got some lucky shots. This guy up here got a lucky shot. So we're going to move on. As you can see, the goblins are moving forward down the bridge, but nothing has hit each other. Alright guys, into round 2. No melee action yet. The Dwarven archers from up here fired and took out 2 of the front goblins. And the goblins over here took out another dwarf warrior on the front lines here. So we're getting ready to start round 3. It's about to get ugly. Alright, into round 3. We both took out 2 models. 2 Moria goblins and 2 dwarfs. And this is what the battle on the bridge is looking like. Alright, into round 4. More casualties. The goblins are slowly pushing their way back. So we had a few more casualties this round. And this is the end of round 4, as you can see. Everything. Alright guys, skipped ahead to the end of round 10. As you can see, we've taken a lot of casualties, and the goblins are still pushing forward. The dwarfs are still holding out. The cave troll's about to get into action this round, so we'll see what happens in the next few rounds with him. Alright guys, alright everybody, jumping ahead to the end of round 17. They killed my cave troll, and they were very happy about that. And they've started doing a lot of damage and pushing the goblins back. That's all that's left. There's the king right there. The archer fire from the dwarves coming down have been pretty deadly. And I'd originally pushed them back so far they'd got out of range from my bowmen. So I'm hoping to jump them up some on the bridge and start being able to use them again. So right now, the dwarfs are winning and pushing back the Moria goblin horde. Right everybody, we took a pause for a couple of days, but we've started our game back. We are on round 22, and this is all that's left of my goblins. My goblin king is alive, so they're scared to run as long as he's going. And these are the dwarfs left here. The dwarf king's back here, and the archers are still raining down heavy fire and taking out lots of goblins. Alright, we're on round 25, and he's taking out a lot more goblins. This is all that's left. Goblin king still unwounded. There's only 4 dwarven defenders left on the bridge, and the question is, are they going to make it across? And the archers are still laying down fire. Alright, we've been having to play this game for a couple of weeks now. We just started it back. I think we're on round maybe 38. There's only 6 goblins left, including the goblin king. And they've taken the bridge after all of these casualties over here. And we're about to see what's going to happen. Okay, I think we are on round 39. The two big guys are about to get in at Balin and the Goblin King. And we'll see who's going to win. The Goblin King has taken one wound from archers up here, and he used a fate point to stave that off. Right, I think we're on round 43. The archers are up here, but they can't fire into melee under the rules of Lord of the Rings unless they want a good campfire on people in battle. But what it's come down to is Balin is against the Goblin King and two archers. Balin has 3 wounds left. The Goblin King has 1 wound left. Neither one of them have any fate points. So let's see how this goes. Several rounds have went by of Balin, the Goblin King, and 2 archers going at it. The Moria Goblins just got a good roll. Balin's down to 1 wound, and the Goblin King is still at 1 wound. So let's see what happens in the next few. I've lost track of rounds. I think we're in the upper 40s, but after playing this game on and off for 3 weeks, we finally finished it up. And I'm sorry to say that Balin was killed, but only 3 goblins survived, including the king, so I'm not sure how you would declare a victory. Maybe a spiritual victory for the goblins since they took out Balin. All the archers were left defending, but I'm going to say this is probably a tactical draw, or you could say the goblins won since they took out Balin and got to the tunnel, but only 3 survived. Here's all the casualties here. All of these are dwarves and Moria goblins. Now, I didn't have enough, so I had them coming in waves, so actually a whole lot more than this died of Moria goblins. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the battle report. And I just wanted to show off some of my Moria terrain. I need to build a bigger bridge. This was a bridge set I built for the Thunderspire Labyrinth a while back, but I need to build a really big one that is much wider, that the bigger base game workshop miniatures can fit on. But anyway, I hope you enjoy looking at the terrain and watching the battle report. Just wanted to show how the terrain looks and how you can have some good skirmishes with it. Thanks. God bless. Please subscribe if you can. You can see off in the distance over there, I'm still working on my tower. Got tons of accent work left to do and highlights. So hopefully in another week or 2 I'll do another update. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot. Had a lot of family stuff going on lately. But anyway, please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching the battle report. Hope you enjoy it. Watching a little Moria skirmish. Sorry it took so many rounds. Thanks.